guys, we're back for another CBD daily update. I didn't get in yesterday because I'd been up all night dealing with the EU and I was sleeping, but feeling refreshed today, and a few things came up since the last time I talked to you. I was chatting with someone who ships constantly in the EU, and they said that airplane was definitely better than containers right now, which I respectfully disagree. They said a lot of the containers, though, the EU containers had come from China, so people think they're contaminated. They're not using them, which is fine. That's fine. But what I told him, yes, getting into the US is fine. If you look at our flight patterns, we have a gajillion planes in the air. If you look at EU's flight patterns and Canada's flight patterns, there are 0 planes. I mean, there's just, the transportation is not happening the way it usually does. So, the best way, and here's my other issue, is stuff gets rerouted in the EU. It's a wonderful thing. The EU is like the States. So if your luggage accidentally goes to Oregon, they put down another plane to Denver. But in the EU, each of those countries have different laws, and if your CBD gets shipped to Germany accidentally, it's going to get confiscated, even if it wasn't supposed to be there. I've seen that happen before. So the best route right now is we're putting containers at a few of my ports, and we're going to open it up to everybody. Instead of you having to have a container to ship full of stuff, we're going to open up the containers. You could have boxes, you could have pallets, we're gonna divide it up in there and have everything put in. I've got a EU FTZ, and we will stage it there. We'll ship it straight to the EU FTZ and unload it and stage it, and make sure we've got clean EU containers sprayed out and put them, because it's an island off of Spain, send them into Spain and truck them out. So that's what we're doing now. We can easily accommodate. And also, big news, we're going to have on LinkedIn a group, and it's going to be for hemp leadership staff and owners of companies, because we need to come together. I see a huge redistribution of wealth going on right now, and we need to make sure that we're in on this between logistics, and there's so many other logistics people, both locally and internationally, and farmers and processors and sellers, whatever the case may be. We need to get together so we can start seizing opportunities quickly and not looking all around the country for some solutions. Back to the container part though, even if you're sending over hand sanitizer, there's room on it. We're just gonna have, I mostly deal with CBD, but if there's other things you need to take to the EU, just know it's gonna take a couple weeks to get there. I think I covered everything. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm here for you if you need me. We got some snow in Denver yesterday. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's a very snowy downtown. Hope to see you guys soon.